What up, y'all? It's your man CMcCarverJr, man, here with that live video, man. I didn't get around to, doing my pre-recorded video like I usually do, but I thought I'd, get this done, man. I'm usually had these up by now, but it's all good. You already know. So you already know, man, this week coming up. Cardinals coming to our house, playing the San Francisco 49ers, a team that we all represent all day, every day. And I'm talking about Niner fan. Of course, I ain't talking about your Cardinal fans that are in here, watching this video, but it's all good, So the Cardinals coming to our house. I will not be at this game. Um, Wifey is going to the game, taking the tickets with her sister, and they're gonna go have a good time. But I will be most definitely checking in on this game. And hey, this is most definitely a game that we could win straight up. I mean, taking into consideration last time we played the Cardinals, it was a game we could have won. They was an undefeated team. We all know that didn't mean nothing. We all know the Cardinals don't do nothing anyway. As good as their record may look like, they don't always end up doing nothing anyway. Then y'all got a team like us that's going through like the stuff that don't make sense that could still beat a team like the Cardinals. I mean, that's what the case, what it is every year. You know what I mean? Oh, and FYI, I know I already know some of y'all gonna be asking. The NWA hat is Niners with attitude, man. Niners with attitude, man. It's a cool little hat. You know what I mean? New era and all that. It's pretty tight though, man. But you know what? I had to write this down so I don't forget his name, but shout out to a Wolf fan, man. That's his name, and a YouTuber named a Wolf fan. On my last live, he was like, last time I was talking about the Cardinals and stuff, he was like, check out Johnny Dale's YouTube breakdown video, and he was showing how J.J. Watt was interrupting some of the things that we were doing. You know what I mean? And I saw that. These things was these plays was working, but we had some interruptions there. I mean, people wasn't blocking like they was supposed to, and so when you watch a game, yeah, I mean, you're not paying attention to every freaking block that's supposed to be there. You just want the play to be successful. But when you go back and break down film, you show it shows how Shanahan was really trying to win this game. And this is most definitely a team we can beat, man. That's just the way it goes, man. I don't care. Arizona Animal, I didn't see your comment. I saw you was in there, man. Post your comment again so I can read it and say what you're saying. But this is most definitely a game we can win. I don't care who's playing or who's not playing, man. Supposedly J.J. Watt's not going to be in the game, who was disrupting us last time. They're trying to act like Kyle Murray ain't going to play. But just like the Niners said, we preparing ourselves just as if he is playing the game. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's cool. I mean, the way it looks like, we always give Kyle Murray some problems anyway. We always slow him down anyway. So, we just take care of business on the offensive side, man. We can get things done. We most definitely could beat this team, man. That's just my whole stance on it. It's the NFC West again, I mean, we got some momentum off of this little game last week. The Cubs, ain't nothing but the Cubs. We got the win. It was a good win. Momentum started really after the second half. Jimmy got his mojo. A lot of people got their mojo, but if you can keep that mojo going, man, we'd be all right, man. And just building us up more and more and more as the season goes up. Yeah, this is a must win. Heck, we need to tear off 5 more straight game. You know what I mean? I mean, we can do it. That's the thing. We're capable of doing that. Well, we just need to execute, man. And man, I'm telling you, if I watch another game where it's just broken down, where we can make some blocks, but we ain't been making the proper blocks, then uh, it's a little bit different than what we when we watching a game and we can't pay attention to everybody. It's a little bit more than what we see. So this is most definitely should be a win. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to play the Bums again. Almost got their house. We got a UW Sunday. Let's go Niners. That's right, fam. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you, man, for recommending it. I watched that video because that was a really good breakdown, man. It just goes to show that a lot of us Niner fans were saying Shanahan was not dialing up the right plays for Trey Lance, but that's not true. Now, that's not every play though. I will say that's not every play. But he also said if things could work, first down, second down. It established, his whole plan for the game. But we gotta be able to break things up and get things going. So the way this NFL season is going right now, it's still any man's team. You know what I mean? Just black three players running down the field, knocking them all on their backs. Everybody got to participate. Everybody has to participate on that play. It's going to be a game with a bunch of injury calls. 49ers player was scared and tried to play. We never play y'all scared, though, Arizona Animal. Doggone well, we never play y'all scared. That's a fact. Us as fans, we can, get up on here and say what we supposed to do, which is true, but we don't know what they're going to do. But they ain't never scared. They always play y'all good. Matter of fact, man, for us to be playing like the way we've been playing, we actually played y'all a lot better than what all these other teams been playing. We didn't come up with a win, but we played the Arizona Cardinals we a divisional team, man. That's secondhand. You think about it. Y'all do it. Arizona does it with the Rams. We take advantage of the Rams all day. But Seattle has been having our number, and I don't like to say Seattle. I like to say Russell Wilson, unfortunately, had our number for years, but obviously that's changing a little bit too. We're getting a little slower. We getting to them. We got the right personnel. So, anytime you got a divisional game, you got to understand, man, teams be trying to, prepare for teams in a division. And the Cardinals is most definitely a team that we can go in and get this W at home, man. We're getting our mojo back. We got our mojo back against the little Bears, you know what I'm saying? Or the chickens. Yeah, I'm the one thing I be trying to do. I be trying to read everybody comment. My bad if I didn't get to it, but the main thing is, man, if it's Niner fam, I know we ain't worried about no freaking red angry birds. We finna plick them just like we plicked the little midget. You know what I'm saying? And hey, please don't be offended if I say the word midget. I'm talking about Kyler Murray. I think if I would say Kyle Murray versus saying midget, it'd be equivalent. That's all I've got to say. This boy, some short little quarterbacks that can take the ball down the field. He most definitely can, though. But we can most definitely pull this win off. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it but a Niner thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, man. I love it, man. I love it all day. I just know our potential, man. Our potential is up there, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a chance to pick Odell Beckham Jr. with you want him. The Bay, I think he'd be a dynamic addition. It's funny that you asked that question, man. I was just Niner fans. I know y'all Arizona Cardinal fans don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was just in a Twitter chat for probably about an hour with Nick from Nothing But Niners, and then Will from Niner Talk, Real Talk. I think that's what the heck is his name? I know I wrote that down. Real Talk, Niner Talk. That's the name of them. We was all in there, and there was a bunch of other Niner fans getting their opinion. Somebody asked about Odell if he would have came over here. The only thing that I heard people saying, and I agree, if Odell was here, and then you got somebody like Trey Lance throwing him the ball, shoot, man, lights out. But he is a diva. You got to have somebody with some control, some leadership to be able to, you know, put somebody like Odell in check. You think about Antonio Brown going to the Buccaneers, but the leader is Tom Brady. And, you would think that he would go over there and try to gain control, but ain't nobody gaining control over Tom Brady. Why? Because of your leader. So, hey, if we can make any trade to improve our team, then let's do it. Let's do it. I wouldn't mind at all, because it has to work. Then at the same time, there can't be no more. The more you improve on your team, the less excuses you hear. And if it ain't working, then it's even more obvious why it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? But, we're talking about Brandon Ayuk and how he not getting the ball as much and things like that. But it's like, I've seen plays, even when I went back and watched film, I've seen plays where he was wide open. It's just about making the reads to that guy. They're not doing everything that they're supposed to in order for us to go ahead and say that Ayuk is not doing what he's supposed to. But even though we hear the front office saying that, we see this man wide open. And, hey, not like they've been catching every ball either. We know that as well. So if we went through a whole game where the quarterback was comfortable, he was throwing the passes, but Just our completions was based on. I mean, our completions was on based on people catching the ball, and then when we weren't successful, they weren't catching the ball. I mean, if it hits your hands, you're supposed to catch that ball straight up. You're supposed to catch that ball all day, every day. But if it was just based on that, then it'd just be like, all right, this is the players. But a lot of times, man, when you can make a play and I see somebody open, or if you would have just threw that ball a certain way to where he would have kept in stride and didn't have to stop and then turn around and keep going, then that's a little bit different. You know what I mean? So it's just about these receivers being comfortable with the quarterback. I mean, they should be comfortable with Jimmy Garoppolo already. But if Trey Lance going to be our future, we might as well stick with him. So will Trey Lance play this game? We don't know, but I hope so. I hope so. And I don't even think what I'm saying is it may not be like from the start or whatever, but put that man in for some more plays. I mean, I know it threw a pick, but man, look at the first drive, the second drive. I mean, when we saw something like that, we was like, this is a whole nother game right here that we love seeing. We love the quarterback to be a threat to the opposing defense and give them another another type of awareness, whereas Jimmy Garoppolo, and y'all get what I'm saying. But let's get back to this game right here with Arizona. Again, I'm sorry, Arizona Animal. I saw your comment. I don't know what you said, but I'm telling you right now, man. If we keep that same mojo, I mean, every team say this. I know they say this every week, but I'm telling you, we play just as good as we play. And I know the Bears got injuries too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm telling y'all, if we play just as consistent as we did with the Bears, it's a wrap. Because we showed last game that we can stick in with y'all. And we hurt that little midget, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We can have control. I mean, I know we hurt them last time. We didn't win. I know that. But I'm just saying, if we stay consistent, hurt the little midget, we can win. I'm not threatened by Arizona Cardinals. Now, um, I honestly think the Rams would be a tougher game, but that's my opinion. Y'all entitled to y'all opinion. Arizona Cardinal fans, y'all entitled to y'all opinion too. We shall see. Y'all already know I will be here after the game live, like I always do. I may even start doing halftime stuff. I usually do it with Rambo and stuff like that, but I might start doing it on my own, just checking in and seeing what's going on. But Niner fam, we sit and anticipate all week what kind of moves they make, what kind of preparations we doing, what kind of information Kyle Shanahan is giving us at press conferences, the special teams, and all of that, D'Amico Ryan, all of that. But we ain't gonna really know until them players get out on that field what kind of emotions they have that morning, that day, or whatever, however way they warmed up, man. But one thing we do know is we have the skilled players to get this W all day, every day, man. And we better get this W, man. Straight up, man. Seems like Cal went to a Trey Lance style playbook the second half, more rollouts, quarterback. I'm just saying, if he was in there, if Trey Lance was in there, man, I mean, it just give us that much more chance to win, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, more. I appreciate you. Hey, man. Hey, yeah, man. Appreciate you too. Appreciate you watching. I mean, I just love repping these Niners, man. It's all day. NFL's week to week. You won't see the same Cardinals you seen week 5, fool. Y'all see Arizona Animal. Arizona Animal. I can always depend on him to leave a comment, even if I ain't talking about the Cardinals, man. But this is what I've been trying to tell you, Arizona Animal, but you don't want to hear it. I think it took to your team to lose once for you to realize that, right? But it's all good, you know what I mean? So, I mean, the 49ers is still, like I said, the way the NFL's been going, and the 49ers is still a threat. Still a threat to the NFL if we just, wherever our minds is. And I don't know what the heck is going on, man. All I know is maybe the front office shouldn't have came out to the public and told us that we are similar to 2019 because that's all we could see and we know. But you can have the same players. They may be playing different every time. We don't know that, but we do know we are capable, man. We do know we are capable, and I see we are proven on the defensive line. And the funny thing is, that's my favorite, like, part of the game is getting after the quarterback, man. It's always been, man. I feel whoever goes with Chris Kasurek, man, defensive line coach, whoever goes with Chris Kasurek, man, he's gonna bring the beast out of him, man. We just got to get these people on the other side, which that's what we're trying to do before with these concussions. Even though before the concussion, yeah, I mean, he been in there, but if they're holding Nick Bosa like they always do, I'm not just talking about the Cardinals, but a lot of teams be holding them. They don't even call nothing. When they called holding in the Bears game, I got excited because it's like, okay, finally I see they acknowledge it. But when they hold Nick Bosa, we need everybody to step up. But because we can't sit here, y'all already know, Niner fan, we can't sit up here and be whining about the officials. We can't. We got to play against them too. We got to be up on teams at least 2 scores up just in case when fourth quarter come and they try to pull some penalties on us to keep a close game, we already up, man. We got to play against the official too. Unfortunately, that's what we got to do. Well, if AJ Green turns around, we undefeated. Yeah, and yeah, of course, man. It's a lot of ands, ifs, or buts, or what if, or did this, or what. You know what I'm saying? I could say if Trey Lance been started since day one, he'd have been probably more acclimated to the game, but we also don't know that. I mean, I think what I've seen out of Justin Fields, he had more starting time, and even though he lost the game, even though he made some bad decisions, he's able to learn. He looked like he improved a lot since he started, from what I've seen. But we don't know this. All I know is we better get this win against these Cardinals, man, so we can get back to it, man, because the NFL it's not that I'm talking about other teams. They're not that far away from us. I mean, you got Green Bay that been ain't really that doggone good, but they've been getting good. AJ Green ain't playing this week. Rondell Moore to deal with. Hey, look, man, I know that, man, but we still can pull this W off, man. If these teams get money, I mean, if we get motivated in that locker room, the game plan is correct. Kyle Shanahan, D'Amico Ryan, the game plan is correct. All y'all gotta really do is execute on offense because we was doing enough to hold the Cardinals last time, man. We did enough. We just didn't do enough on offense. So. Let's just get that done, man. Y'all already know, man. It's your man, CMcCarverJr. If y'all have not heard already, y'all got to scroll at least, I think, like 10 to 12 videos down of my single, Let's Go Niners. Check it out. Get you motivated for the game. It's on YouTube. Check it out, man. Get you motivated. But it's your man, CMcCarverJr. Niners, let's get this W. You already know. We Niners with attitude, man. All day, every day. You know what I mean? See the hat again. New era, man. If y'all interested in the hat, I'll show y'all, direct y'all where y'all can get one. But I'll catch y'all on traffic, man. Say it. Peace.